Today, you're going to find out how you can make a full-time income with YouTube with just an hour of work a day using only AI. And yes, this channel I'm showing is made completely with AI, and if I go into the settings right here, you can see that it's in USD. First step, go into your browser and type in tubegen.ai. Next, find a successful YouTube channel, and keep in mind with AI, you can almost recreate any niche. As long as it has a script, voice acting, and editing, you can do that with AI. So let's take this channel Fern for example. They get a lot of views as you can see. So here's how we're going to replicate their channel entirely with AI. If I hover over their videos, they use 3D modeling. So although AI isn't going to 3D render us some videos, it could do something pretty similar. And I'll show you what I mean. So first thing I want to do is I want to right click his most popular video, copy link address. We're going to go into TubeGen and create our style. So let's create new style. We're just going to call it Fern. And then we have a ton of voices we can choose from here. So I'll choose one that sounds good.
And here, you always had a choice, she said.
Fear is the mind killer.
So I like this voice, Jimmy. Now we're going to take that copied YouTube link and put it into URL 1. We can do up to 6 videos. So I took his most popular. Now let's take 2 of his latest videos that are performing well. So this one has 2.9 million views in 3 weeks, which seems to be an outlier. So we're going to copy that one. And then this one has 6 million views 2 months ago. So we're going to copy this one. And 3 videos should be enough. I recommend 3. But you can do up to 6. And what this is doing pretty much is once I press create style here, it's going to use these 2 AI training videos and it's going to train the AI how to make an engaging, specifically engaging for YouTube script so that you have high average viewer duration on your video. And then it's also going to completely copy the style. So I'm sure this channel has a script writer, or maybe they're even using AI now. And the idea is that once you press create style, this style is going to make it as if Fern's scriptwriter was writing your script. It's going to be the same tone, the same format, the same pacing, and everything. Right, so we have the style, we can copy his scripts. So now we can copy a script style, but how are we going to come up with a video idea? We'll just press Tools, go to Generate Title by Channel URL. We're just going to copy and paste his channel URL. Immediately, it's going to output 10 options. If you don't like them, you can regenerate, but let's choose one of these. So I honestly like the first one, The Spy Who Changed Cold War History. That sounds pretty interesting. So all we have to do is press that, and it's going to input that into this box, or you could just come up with your own video title. Now we have a few options here. We have web search and video context. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see if anybody's made a video titled this. So there is a video similar, but it's about the spies of the Cold War, not one specific person. So although I prefer video context, which would just take the information from that video, web search would probably be a better option here. And for most scripts or a lot of scripts, you don't even need to use either of these. But because, this is a specific topic that's going to need to search the web, we're going to use web search. Next thing we want to check is how long are Fern's videos. So if we go to most popular, most of these are around 20 minutes long, in the 15 minute to 20 minute range. So if you're trying to copy him, I'd probably do something like a 2,800 word script, but because this is just an example, we'll just do 1,800 words. Next thing we want to do, as simple as just pressing this blue generate button. So our script here is now fully generated. Next step is pretty simple. You just press generate voiceover, and now we wait for the voiceover. And because it generates 1,000 words per minute, in 2 minutes is all you have to wait for this voiceover. And just like that, our voiceover is already finished. But we're still not done. Now that the voiceover is done, we have this option to generate images. Let's do the maximum 149 images. And because we're doing this 3D model style that Fern is doing, we're going to select the 3D model tab, but you have a lot of options here. Now we're just going to hit generate, and then all we got to do is wait. Now our images are done. There's 130 of them. Thankfully, TubeGen shows you how you should time them. So first image from 0 to 2 seconds, then the next one from 2 to 10 seconds. But going into an editor and actually timing all these out would take a while. Which is why not only could you download all the images, but you have an option to convert them to videos, meaning they will be static images, but they'll all be timed out for you, which saves a ton of time. So TubeGen now gave me the zip folder with all of the videos, all of the images, and the timestamps written in a notepad. But because we generated the videos, we could just drag and drop this into any editing software. Now watch how easy it is to literally drag all of these in, and now the entire video is made for you. Only other thing we need is the voiceover. And just like that, yes, it's that easy, the entire video is now made for you. And this video turned out insanely well. I can't show in this video because it'll hurt my AVD, but I encourage you to check the link in the description. I'll have a YouTube link, and that YouTube link's gonna be this video. So if you wanna see the quality of the voiceover, or whatever the case is, feel free to watch it.